Hey, what's going on? It's Rick here, and I'm going to take us back a little bit and talk about the CandyShell inked for the iPhone 6 Plus, because I'm going to pop it on the iPhone 6s Plus in just a minute here. And this is just a little bit more customized version of the CandyShell. So remember, the CandyShell comes in solid colors. It's glossy back. This is pretty much the same case. It is drop tested military standards. And what they do is they add a more custom sort of look to the back, thus the name the Inked. And I've got the one that looks more like a floral pattern, and I'll show it to you up close in a minute. Let's pop it on the scale. There's the inside, and it comes in at about 46 grams. This is a co-molded design case, so that inside is made out of more like a rubberized material, and then the outside is a harder plastic. Here's the iPhone 6s Plus, and you're going to go buttons first on it. Now, I do want to call this out. Now, my version of this case is branded only for the 6 Plus, and you're going to see it's a bit of a snug fit, but if you don't mind that, this case works just fine on the 6s Plus. I don't really have a problem with it once it's in the case. And you're going to see you get the same level of protection that you would expect with the CandyShell. So great level of lay on the table here. That lip all the way around the screen. Screen protectors are going to be hit or miss on this one depending on what kind you use and if they're edge to edge. Along the bottom, here's what it looks like. And I will call out, it's a little bit recessed, so it will not work with things like the iPhone Lightning dock, or I even tried it on a Sony clock radio dock that I've got. It doesn't work there either, so you'll need an adapter or have to take the case off. Here's the side, all enclosed except for your sleep-awake power button that's covered up. I'll talk to button response in a moment. And then up along the top, it's all covered up as well. And then we move along to this side, you're going to see your volume buttons are covered up. And then you got pretty easy access to that mute or that silent switch. Never really feels like a struggle to me to reach in there and flick that switch. Now, back to the buttons here, we'll talk about that because they're very responsive. I don't feel like you really lose anything when you're pressing the sleep awake power button or when you're pressing the volume button. And that's a good thing because cases that kind of diminish that button press really kind of kill it for me. Here's what it looks like along the back. Again, the name Inked, and you see why. It's got more of a custom design, some spec branding along the back, and there's your camera cut outlined in black. Definitely no issue with whiteout or washout in photos or videos. Very vibrant in the colors, and definitely a more customized look. So if you're looking for something that gives a military grade drop protection, a little bit more stylized look to it, then the CandyShell Inked is one that maybe you want to go for, I say. It is available now. If you have questions, comments, feedback, leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.